1966 Lemans, door parts and disassembly, lightly explained. Before you take out the glass, you'll want to remove these two felts. To remove the glass in part, these two bolts go to a bracket that's hiding back here. With the window rolled up, there's two stoppers. One right here. Mine is currently out of the car. One right here. See the bolt right there? Connects to the back side. You can reach your arm up through there. Stick your arm up there first, then pivot it over to reach the part. That way you don't scratch yourself on the smallness of the hole. To remove the window, remove the stopper, the other stopper, roll the window all the way up past itself while holding on to it, and then with this bracket disconnected, the window will slide its way right out the back off of the two rollers. The one roller that's connected to the long beam and the other roller that's visible right here. This bolt and this bolt connect to this piece right here that goes into the slide, the felt slide, the outer felt slide. The inner slide is visible right here, the white plastic, and it's connected to this portion of the bracket that goes underneath the window the whole way. This one doesn't remove, it gets connected or stays with the window on the way out. After the big glass is out, if you want to get to the vent window, probably lower your window all the way back down inside. You'll have to hold these inside. And then you'll take out a couple of different things. So clear, right in plain sight is this screw right here, 2.5 or 3 inch long, depends on which car model you have. Tucked inside of here, behind that screw, that's a Phillips head that's just visible, needs to come out. That's the hidden one that bothers a lot of people. Okay, plain sight, the chrome screw right here, the chrome bolt up here, and then just around the corner is one more bolt, tip of my finger. That's also for the adjuster for this window, for the vent window. The adjuster I just mentioned, it's just over there, helps a little bit with tipping the window top out, so to speak, or in. And last is this adjuster down here. Remove the adjuster altogether off of the felt bracket that is connected to the bottom. It's too dark in there to show. With the two felts removed, with the glass out, the regulator down, when it comes time to take this out, it'll slide backwards 2, 3, 4 inches and then basically straight up. This nose up here has a hook on it that you would need to disconnect before you can pull it out. Okay, the rear slider on the window right here is disconnected by two things. An adjuster here for in and out so that you match whatever the tip of this slider that's connected to the felt window. And then when you come outside here, there's a bolt up here that connects the top of that slider, the outer slider. Last piece of the window discussion that I think is helpful to other people. I replaced the rubber seal that's between the bracket and the glass. And when I did, I was on the bench and I realized that I was not aware of how far I needed to place the glass compared to the edge of the bracket. So my advice with the glass and the bracket is, one, as you remove it and you're on the bench, put a piece of tape on the end in order to show how close you are glass to end. But secondly, this bracket here should line up with the outside of the glass and give you an indication of where it goes, so you can remount this back on the bench to give yourself a visual. And the same goes for this side. This plastic bracket needs to match the outside of this glass that goes all the way up. So when you're on the bench and you need an eyeball or that evaluator of where am I going to tap my bracket back on over the rubber strap, And use the kerosene or mineral spirits liberally. I did it on both sides of the rubber strip instead of just one, and it sailed right on. That's what I know about a 1996 window for Pontiac Lemans, GTO, Tempest, Chevelle, quite a few others. Hopefully it helps.